Two players. And a Grumpcade.
This is for Aaron. Hopefully 3 questions. 1, do you like Blink-182? 2, do you think Tom DeLonge voice is two-toned like me? 3, how do you find the area of a triangle from a kid who's bad at math? Please respond.
We're just doing the episode.
Thank you, James Sisson, for your very enlightening email.
Also, you farted and it smells terrible.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't smell it. I can't smell it yet.
It's gone. But I smelt it and it was really bad.
I can't smell it.
I think whatever smell, it was like so small that the only smell that I took was the whole fart and it went in my nose and I probably swallowed it.
Oh, damn, you swallowed my fart? Nice one. Anyway, welcome back to GameGrumps, Grumpcade.
That's the one.
GameGrumps, the channel, Grumpcade, the show.
Sometimes I feel like you're the father, my neglectful father who's like, that's right, Robert. My name is Ross. Yeah, that's the one.
I know, that's what I meant. Ross is short for Robert. I mean, yeah. Wait. So Robert is, we actually named you Robert. Anyway, pancakes for breakfast, right?
Oh, we gotta let these people, that's what people are doing. They're letting the demon people out.
Get out, demon people. What about you? I'm too much of a demon.
Oh, I overdid it on Taco Tuesday. Whoa, holy fuck.
Oh, damn. Those are a lot of tacos.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. Eat dicks. Ah, Jesus, they're coming after me, yo.
They were doing illegal Stretch Armstrong research here, so let's fucking just chop through this shit.
That's the whole twist at the end of the game. They were just trying to remake Stretch Armstrong because it was sold. They don't sell it anymore. Yeah,
the toy was so popular. They were trying to find a way to create the. No, the military played with Stretch Armstrong and thought this would be the ultimate soldier. How do we recreate this? And then they did.
You know the Stretch Armstrong movie hasn't been in production hell since like fucking 2012.
I'm sorry, there's a Stretch Armstrong movie.
Yeah, they were like making a Stretch Armstrong movie.
And was it like a parody or joke?
No, it was like a real thing. You know, because they were like remaking and rebooting everything.
Yeah.
And like any fucking recognizable property that they could possibly get their hands on, they're trying to make a movie out of.
Oh, they had that with, they were gonna do a Sims movie, apparently.
The fuck?
I have no clue. I mean, let's be honest, I had no clue how well, I guess it was...
Hey, but
I wouldn't know how they'd do a Lego movie, but they managed to do that.
Yeah, and it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Hey, but Hoobadabadoo. But that's the thing, right? Like, Legos is just kind of like, whatever, it's...
You could just write a plot with Legos.
But The Sims is like, they talk like that, and...
You could probably do like
it's just life.
Like a self-aware thing where like, there's a bunch of... It's like a normal, like, Full House drama, but then like, things start like disappearing. Like, they're swimming in the pool, but one of them died. What if it was like fucking Battle Royale, and like, one of them is like, help, I can't get out of the pool. I can't get out of the pool. And like, it's like a horror, oh my god, what if it was a horror movie and the doors disappeared and stuff? And they're like, what's going on? Like scratching at the doors and stuff.
That's all I ever did is this. I never actually played The Sims. I only just locked people away. And just like put all their trash in one room and, you know, made them suffer. I was a horrible person.
Yeah, did I tell you what I did?
No, what'd you do?
My shit, the shit I did in Sims 3 is so next level. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
So,
bring it on.
Here's what I did. I made a sim named Ross.
Yeah.
And I married one
Damn, that's next level.
Next level, but here's where it got crazy. I married one of the random people in the village and they died.
Okay.
So they died, and then I got the tombstone in my backyard.
Uh-huh.
Every other night, the ghost of my character's dead wife would come back to life.
Uh-huh.
So, after my character had that initial like, ah! I would just talk to the ghost. I managed to actually talk to the ghost so much that I found out that, I'm not sure if it was intentional or maybe it was a bug, but I could flirt with the ghost. I got to the point where I married the ghost of my dead wife, and she moved in with me. It did not stop there. I was able to have sex with the ghost of the dead person, my dead wife, and not just that, I managed to have a child with the ghost woman, the ghost of my dead wife. And not just that, she had a baby, and the baby was a ghost.
Wow.
So I had this ghost baby. So it got to a point where I was like, I believe, I'm not quite sure, my memory's a little fuzzy on this, but I believe that if if someone walked past a ghost person that I had like domesticated, they would faint, even if it was out in the village, like the town central. So I started breeding like an army of ghost people using these ghost babies that I was making. So like everyone had a little bit of ghost blood in them. So people were just walking around the village and seeing each other, and what's that, like ah, and then fainting. So it was like an array of people fainting everywhere when they met the ghosts.
What the okay.
And then I started breeding ghost, alien people. I started getting guys pregnant with a telescope.
Forgive me, my lord.
Okay. Well, I'm really happy to hear your Sim story.
But now that we're back to cutscenes, let's...
Well, I missed how... So while you were telling your ghost Sim story, I was fighting what seemed like a dick and balls monster. It was literally a floppy dick with a ball sack.
Oh, I saw it. I just chose not to acknowledge it.
And it just goes to show you that in ball sack's chambers, you're gonna fight a dick and ball sack.
Where did they go?
Damn, where did they go? I don't know where they went. Oh, dude, there he is. There's Robo-Dog. Barf, barf,
My
barf.
name is Canine. Human dog interaction robot.
I have at least 10 polygons. There he goes. He moves just like a dog does.
Yes, dogs. Each step they move diagonally back and forward. I said diagonally.
No, that's okay. You pause it for a second.
What do you gotta do? And we're back. Aaron had to pause really quick. He had a secret he wanted to tell me.
You can tell everyone what that secret was. It wasn't really a secret.
Oh, Aaron, this is gonna come as a shock to everyone, might like anime a little bit too much.
Whoa. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have told you that secret so you could tell it out loud.
He said sometimes he wishes that whenever he did everything, it could be anime. When he runs, he wishes his arms could be behind him. When he sweats, he wishes a big sweat drop would just come out from his head. When he gets shocked, he just falls over. He just loves anime so much. He can be your angel or your devil.
I just can't hide it anymore, you know? It's like, I see anime and I just want to be it. I just see, like, speed lines and I'm like, why can't those always be behind me? I always want to have a theme song play when I enter a room, and Jesus, these guys are fucking insane.
Wouldn't it be kind of cool if you were a composer and you, like, made a theme song for all your friends and then set it as their ringtone, but, like, you had that one friend that when they called, they helped you find your phone, but then when they called the phone, it was like, it's like, is that my theme song? Yeah?
yeah, I wrote it. What do you think?
I think it really encapsulates what you're about, like being stupid and
yeah, it's like
annoying.
A really gross like tuba song.
Yeah,
like womp 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 womp.
Actually, for a while, whenever Aaron called me, I made a perfect loop of ba ba doop ba da ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba da ba woo.
Fucking ring show how much I call you.
That's how the song went, and then it would just loop every time Aaron called me. It would just play that non-stop. But then I got rid of that phone and I lost the loop.
My ringtone for the longest time on my old phone was One Direction.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Mine right now is
And nobody would believe me, and then I'd be like, "Call me," and they'd be like, "All right," and then they'd just, "Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun," and they're like, "Is that really a ringtone?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Mine is the Deep Space Nine theme.
I don't know how that goes.
I can't remember either right now.
Well,
call me.
I don't want to.
Oh, because we'll get content ID,
Yeah,
Reg. Very smart, very smart. That's
Well,
that's that anime know-how saving you once again.
Look at that. It's because I've been training for years to be an anime as much as I can.
Aaron will become Hokage one day. You guys just fucking watch out.
I don't want to be just Hokage. I want to be the #1 champion of all anime.
Did you know someone asked me in an AMA once? They said, "Ross, if you had an unlimited amount of money, what would you do?" And my response was like, I would hire like 1 million private PIs, get them to find out every single person who's ever made YouTube comment to me's home address, and then I would approach all their parents with a business proposal to make pornography, and then I would take that pornography and mail it to all the people, the perpetrators, and say and then make them watch it.
Make them watch their parents.
Yeah, have sex
porno?
and just make them kind of confused.
Huh. So you wouldn't just contact a private investigator. You would contact
like a production studio, and yeah, I mean, obviously, I would also have to make sure I'd have to follow regulations for STD tests and stuff. And
I was just making fun of the fact that you said private PI.
No, because private, like the privates. No,
because PI stands for private investigator. So private
that
PI
doesn't
would
make
be
any
a
sense.
private.
No, but he's a
investigator.
private investigator who investigates private places.
So this is where the mechanics of the game come into play, right? Like this is this really thin alley, so all I can do right now.
Oh, that's really smart.
Are like stay. I can do like these really short bursts of vertical attacks.
But Vega is apparently in front of you doing shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this motherfucking Bones doctor shit is going on in front of me with this goddamn floating around all the time. It's like, what did I do to him? I just fucking showed up in this town, bro. Does Ballsack have a fucking, like, an intercom? And he's like, hey, that dude with the big sword? Yeah, fuck him up, please.
Why did Ballsack turn on us?
I don't know, man.
Did we not treat him well enough? Did we need to be more tender with our Ballsack?
Yeah? You know, I'm gonna say yes.
Is it a solid yes?
I'm gonna say yes to that, personally.
Is that He-Man? Whoa. Oh no, it's just a normal guy.
Dude, this camera angle's fucking rad.
Yeah, it's like, it makes me wish that, actually it's kind of like very, the way they're doing this is very like, no, not the transitionally, but like the way they hold a camera angle, it kind of feels like Resident Evil or something.
Yeah, Devil May Cry. Yeah, when you're in Berserk mode too, you can just slash through walls as well. So it's very nice for these areas. Cool. Yeah. But then when you're out, then you tink on all the walls. You do a little tink.
A tink?
Yeah, tink.
Tink!
Tink. See?
That's cool.
You do a little tink. God, there's so many fucking of the same dude. There's so many of the same dude.
Holy fuck. How did they hire the same dude? I guess it's like a casting call for people who look like Hugo Weaving so they can do the second Matrix, you know?
That was all CG.
No, they actually had a bunch of guys, like stand-ins, that all looked like Hugo Weaving. There was a call for it in Australia where they were like trying to find people who look like Hugo Weaving for stand-ins, and I told my dad he should apply because my dad looks like Hugo Weaving.
But
yes, I know they were CG, bad CG Hugo Weavings, but they did have multiple Hugo Weavings for some shots.
So they tried as they might to actually create many Hugo Weavings. I wonder how many dudes there are in the world that look like Hugo Weaving, not just in Australia.
Hugo Weaving and my dad. My dad looks a lot like Hugo Weaving in The Matrix.
Okay, he does. You know, I'm not gonna deny
You're
that.
gonna die, by the way.
All right, fine.
Then you'll be out of guts.
I use my Poshan. See, I'm not gonna deny that your father looks like Hugo Weaving. That's fine. That's fine, okay? I don't mind that. What bothers me is that there are other people in the world that look like Hugo Weaving, and I don't know them. And I want to know them. So if you look like Hugo Weaving, drop me a line. At Egoraptor on Twitter.
If your dad looks like Hugo Weaving, we could be related.
Post a picture of you. And if you look like Hugo Weaving, I want to see it. Drop me a line. At Egoraptor, Twitter. Alright? And don't forget my Uber code.
Yeah, what the fuck? How do I do that? I want to know. I use Uber all the time.
Well, then go ahead and do it.
Okay, how do I do it?
Go open your Uber app.
I'm doing it right now.
Let's do it next time on Grumpcade.
No, I'm gonna do it right now, no!
It's the end of the episode.
Oh, you're mean.
Do it at the beginning of the episode.
You just don't want me to do. No one's gonna tune in tomorrow because they know I'm gonna give them an Uber, whatever. You get free Ubers if you tune in tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, promise.
You'll just be able to drive to the store and you'll be stranded there.
Next time on Grumpcade. GameGrumps on Grumpcade.
Do I even matter? Do I even matter to you?
Only on Sundays.
Oh, that's good.